What is up, YouTube? It's the coach of the New York Yankees, Maui Goomba, getting ready for a battle today against KJ of the Cleveland Indeedees. He has a YouTube channel, his link will be in the description. Anyway, without further ado, let's just get into the team right now. The battle doesn't happen for a little bit, so we're running a interesting Skarmory set. I'm actually pretty happy with how this Pokemon. It actually puts in a lot of work, and thinking about it, I should go over what his roster is first, so we're gonna do that first. So, first of all, like, I'm pulling up his roster right now. Cleveland Indeedees have a terrifying roster. Urshifu Single Strike, which is the league leader in KOs right now, with 9. So Urshifu Single Strike, that thing really hurts, especially since it gets Poison Jab, so Whimsicott his wallet. Besides that, he has Hatterene, Rotom Heat, Roserade, Flygon, Inteleon, Braviary, Steelix, Wigglytuff, and Wartortle. So, getting into my team, Salivelos, the Skarmory, an offensive Skarmory with weak armor and expert belt to actually obliterate most of his team. The moves are Swords Dance, Brave Bird, Rock Slide, Iron Head. Brave Bird, Swords Dance gives +2, obviously. +2 Brave Bird with Expert Belt should OHKO Urshifu easily. Hatterene gets OHKO'd by Iron Head easily. The EV spread is 20 HP, 252 attack, it's Adamant Nature, 4 defense, 76 special defense, and 156 speed. The 156 speeds allows this to outspeed anything, or I think the Urshifu is what I was going for when it's +1, as long as it's not Scarfed. So that way I can switch in, tank a Wicked Blow on it, get +1, go Swords Dance into it, and then Brave Bird, and this thing also hits Roserade hard, Rotom Heat hard. I think Rock Slide's a 2-hit KO on Rotom Heat. But the issue there is Rotom Heat absolutely obliterates this thing with Overheat. And then the only thing that can really switch into this is Steelix if he brings it, so... next up, we have Papa Smurf, the Whimsicott, running a standard physically defensive, fully physically defensive, bold, 252 HP set with Kibiaberry. The Kibiaberry, this thing will live 1 Poison Jab so long as he doesn't crit me with it. And can Moonblast it easily, and then Defog, Taunt, Memento because it's Prankster. And I could have run a faster set and like Choice Scarf it maybe, but I really want this thing for the utility purposes it has. Like, I need a Defogger, and I didn't want to use Rotom. I mean, I did bring Rotom, but I don't want to use him as my Defogger. Taunt stops it just in case he brings a bulk up Urshifu set, which terrifies me, by the way. So this thing can also come out on the Urshifu. It can come out on most things and do pretty well. The only thing is it doesn't really want to deal with a Rotom Heat and Roserade, I'll be honest. Those things are terrifying for Papa Smurf. So next up is Rotom Wash, running a 132 bold. Bold, 132 defense EVs, 124 special defense, and 252 HP, just here to bulk. It has Lagging Tail on it, because ideally this thing tricks into Urshifu and shows that Urshifu's banded or scarfed, and it has Volt Switch in case it is scarfed, so, like, it gets a scarf, so I can just Volt Switch out, and then maybe trick that to somebody else. It's pretty bulky. The Will-O-Wisp, I gotta be careful playing around with this Will-O-Wisp because Hatterene's Magic Bounce, I know he's gonna bring that. But overall, I like this set too. I think, I originally had Discharge, but I thought if this thing gets Scarfed or Banded, I would prefer the Volt Switch in most situations over Discharge. That said, if I trick Roserade and it has a Specs or something, that's huge too. Alright, next up, kind of continuing with the bulky sets, fully special defensive Assault Vest Sandstream Tyranitar. This thing can take most hits from Rotom Heat, Roserade, and Poltegeist really well for the most part. Hatterene also, but I don't think Hatterene is going to be bringing an offensive set. Inteleon's the one thing I'm kind of scared of in this set. if I'm honest, but Crunch hits everything really well. Thunder Punch and Fire Punch. Fire Punch for Roserade, Thunder Punch for Inteleon, Stone Edge for Rotom Heat, and then Crunch for pretty much everything else. Next up we have, EV Spread is 252 HP, 252 Special Defense. It's Adamant Nature actually, because I don't think I'm going to need the Special Defense Nature. It's 4 EVs into attack, but it's still 170 base attack. Wait, 187. Oh, it's level 55, that's why. It'll level down when we get to the, right. Which, if anyone's wondering about this nickname, it's the Snake of Loki. Jormungandr is that Pokemon. Careful Nature, fully invested in Special Defense, fully HP, bringing quite a bit of bulk to the team, to this game. Stone Edge, Poltergeist, Iron Defense. Iron Defense, because I didn't really have a 4th move to bring. Leftovers is the item, Stealth Rock. Rock, pretty standard Rock Setter. Poltergeist will obliterate Hatterini, or at least should. Iron Defense makes it so it's really hard for Urshifu to just wreck me. Well, actually Urshifu will, but... Or this thing doesn't come out on Urshifu, let's be real here. Last up we have... Quiver Dance, Flamethrower, Giga Drain, Psychic. I had been bringing... the one fire type move, Fiery Dance, but I just feel like the damage is like 10 different from Flamethrower to that, and that 10 damage might end up mattering, especially since this can burn. Flamethrower hits most of his team. Giga Drain hits his Inteleon, hits his Wartortle, his Steelix. Well, so does Flamethrower. Psychic is to hit the Rotom Heat neutral, so it can't just come out and wall me. It's Modest Nature, 252 Special Attack, 252 Speed, 4 HP. Overall, I think his biggest threat for me is the Urshifu, so I kind of prepped a lot for that. And then I think his next biggest threat is probably the Rotom Heat or Roserade. And I think I have enough to deal with it. How Salivelis does in this battle, because I've never brought an offensive Skarmory before, and I think this will be a fun battle to bring in, I think. Anyway, I should be getting into the battle soon, but for right now I'll pause the recording. So, see you guys then. Oh, also, I guess I should mention that this is the team I think he's gonna bring. Urshifu, Single Strike, Hatterini, Inteleon, Roserade, Rotom Heat, and Flygon. Anyway, I will see you guys when the battle starts, should be soon. Alright guys, and we're back and getting ready to do the battle. I'm going to be doing logs, so I'm going to get a piece of paper ready for that. And then we'll be underway. That's the 8. Alright, let's get this underway. Let's see what he brings. Alright, he doesn't bring the Hatterini, actually. I'll edit that momentarily. Brings the Steelix and Inteleon, or Steelix and Rose, or bleh. Wow. Hold on, let's talk after I'm done writing this down. So he doesn't bring pretty much anything that was he doesn't bring the Hatterini and he doesn't bring the Flygon. Okay. I think I'm pretty free to lead Jormungandr if I want to get rocks on the field, and I think I do, so I'm going to lead Jormungandr. Pretty much got what I expected though, just 2 Pokemon now, I'll take it. Alright, and I'll get the thing ready. go out to, I just want to set up lines here. This was sleep time. He misses. Look at that. He might predict I go out to green, so just go out to green. I'm just gonna play this. This one leaves. Oh, he's heavy duty boost. No, he didn't take damage. Alright, that's the stone. That does literally no I don't have this one got the for a party. I need to. I think he's gonna hit this dude. Okay. I think that's. Probably goes out to Rotan. I think Rotan is the first. If it's specs, I think I just use construct here. I really miss play. Some of them are just sleeves. Just switch out the box. He goes for the goes for surf. This thing can't even I can just get the glass. It's gonna be this is not because I think that just sweeps me. If I'm honest. I mean, he doesn't know what he wants to say. I just have to switch it both. I mean, it doesn't, it KOs me. Definitely respects me. I'm not scarred, I'm not speeding. Shit. I mean, I have to go this one regardless, so I'm frustrated. So it's gonna go he doesn't play that though. And he's a pro, so he just on the off chance that he doesn't play I knew it did damage. guys in the next video. I'll link KJ's YouTube in the description.